Hello guys, and today I'm excited to show you Nte Neverness to the Everness. So this game was not in my radar and suddenly it just popped up, and I'm so excited to play this game. And everything about this game kind of brings the same memories when I first got hands on Genshin Impact. After that, all the games are looking similar. This game has something new in it. It's not perfect, but it is something new. So this video I will be just roaming around the city. I haven't played that much, but till what I played, this was awesome. I will be playing part by part, and this video is just exploring the city, showing you how beautiful it is. So let's get started. Now I'm driving through the night city. You can see the ray tracing on the floor. It's not ray tracing, but it's kind of like that. It's nice when the graphics is in cinematic mode, and then it is extreme graphics. It's okay, but the reflections are a little bit less, and the details in this game is truly amazing. Like all other games in the mobile, doesn't have this kind of graphics. So now it's raining, and so when you drift your car, the smokes won't appear. That kind of small details they are did in this game. You can see light trails after speed goes above 100, you get light trails. And driving cars is kind of like okay. It has some weight to it. It's not that lightweight cars you often get in the games, but this is having some weight. But there are some chop off here and there. It's not that fluid while driving. Maybe because my spec, I don't know. Maybe they'll fix in the later update. But this is wonderful. So I'm just roaming around. I just played a little bit and I just started roaming. That's what I like about open world. More missions, I go for this stuff. So mission wise, it's like cringy a little bit. Some part of the story is not like fixing to me. I'm not that attached to it, but the way they present it is what we have to note. The art style, the way they say the story, all that is different from later games I played. Recently, I played Weathering Waves and Enfield and Seven Sins. It's just too boring. Here, the characters are like a little unique. So you noticed, I don't know, when you are in the car, the sound dampens. When you change the camera outside, the sound will be the outside sound. So that kind of minor details they have did in this game. It's like this is like a Mini Cooper car. We can see Gypsy and stuff. And there are wanted level system in this game. While you destroy a lot of stuff, you get the wanted level. And in this game, rather than stealing a car, you just ask the other person in the car, can we do it for, like, can we use the car for some official business? And they were like, okay, can. Some don't agree, so just hit them up. And anyway, so you just see the beautiful city, and you can turn the traffic. You can put it in low, medium, high traffic according to your device. I kept it in medium, but you can sometimes I change to low, sometimes I change it to medium. It depends on my phone's GPU. You can see the light reflections there. It's beautiful. Like I was lost when the sun went down. It was a shock, the sunset and all that. When after that, this city was wow. The city was also inspired from the previous titles they made. Fans loved their previous title games, so they just took the fans' word, Tower Fantasy. That's what I'm talking about. So they just took the idea from there and created a new world. Everybody was waiting for Anata, and even I was waiting for that, and I just thought this game could never happen. Like what all stuff Anata shown was unbelievable. And I was thinking, how can they bring that to mobile? And I was thinking about that, and then just not showing up. Recently, their Twitter account, everything was like dead, and I thought that was just an hype, and it went down. But this game just came in my Play Store, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was shocked to see what this game has to offer, and I understood. And if another can come, it will be also a great hit. But NT took the first title award. Like Genshin Impact was the first, NT took the first. Now, any
Official
games
business.
looking
We
similar
need your
is
cooperation.
just
I have my own urgent business.
so here you can see I asked a different person about the car and they helped me, and I went to the next one. And this you saw the tall booth. The detail that they're given is that when you enter to tall booth, you should go through the entrance. If you go to the exit, it won't open. The same likewise happens. The car is handled differently. Each car has their own weight, speed, and all that stuff. Sunset was one of the things I got interested in. That's the time I played with it. The sky, the sunset, the glare, everything was beautiful, like peaceful, satisfying. It's like a lived-in world, even though it's not that lived-in, but it is a lived-in world, better than GTA world. They're mostly lived-in, not the GTA 5 or GTA 4, just below that. So this one was like way more a live world. If you go through the cities, you can go through the alleyways and small stuff happening here and there. You meet anomalies and stuff, and that gives a life to the world. Which in 1 or 2, 3 hours I played, I just loved it. I was doing that more than I was playing. I was doing this kind of stuff. So you can see the beautiful sun glare. Yeah, there is some time it takes to load, and that kind of fixed in later update, I guess. Or maybe I'm putting the graphics too high, but you need to play this kind of graphics. The beauty of this game comes out like that. So the light trails and the smoke, and here I hit a van and suddenly turned into an anomaly, and I sold level 16, and I don't want to engage that. I just bail out. But it's like something new happens every corner. That's what this game is like. So cool. And here I go. I kind of shuffled up with my cutscenes and stuff, and I had to do the audio again. And you can see a picture perfect view. Look at that. Breeze, the sunset, and not so highly detailed clouds, but it's beautiful. And you can see the city. Look at that beauty. This is where I should start the mission, but I'm not going there at all. I'm just roaming the city, and there's so much to see in the city. I'm just touching the surface, and there's the other side of the city which I haven't explored, which is completely opposite to what we see right now. It's like the anomaly world. That is also a new addition to it, and some of the areas in the map still they will be updating later on in the updates. So I am looking forward to that too. For now, I think I'm gonna stick with this game for a while. Usually I play gacha games a little bit and I just delete it because nothing is new. It's all like Genshin Impact copycats. So this is many creators, many fans are criticizing this game, but
We need
I
your
liked it.
cooperation.
I said no. Quit wasting my
So I
time.
asked the second person here, but he didn't allow me. But then I went to the third one, he allowed me. This one was a nice
This is
guy,
Mint from
and
CSU2.
always switch the
We need
character
your
to
Sure
that
thing. Go right
second
ahead.
lady. She's like more powerful than the first guy. The main character has more influence. So this anime world is beautiful gacha world or whatever. I'm completely new to this gacha. The like Genshin Impact was the only one I played before, but I enjoyed it. The same way I'm enjoying now, going through the city. The interiors of the cars are different, not copy paste, so that is also good. And the music, yeah, they have a couple of music. I haven't went through all the music, but a few of them are good. Like it gives a vibe, night vibe, city night or night vibe, or some music's there. It's cool. And the smoke trails, I think they will bring more update to that. It's kind of cool. Last time I saw it was in NFS Unbound, so that same thing they brought it here. The smoke effects, it was nice, but in the rain time it's not there. So that is the attention to detail. Here you can see the big view of the city. I don't know what kind of mansion is this. I just came here and it's beautiful. Look the view, and you can double tap to fly. That was accidentally
The
discovered.
wind's just right.
I didn't know that. But yeah, this is the one thing you can do. And there's no stamina for that. You just go down and down and down. And for climbing, there is stamina. You need to have a little bit of stamina to climb stuff. See the beautiful city. I'm like, I should explore each corner of the city and waste my entire year doing that. And I regretted it later. Never mind. Side quests, side activities, collectibles. There are a lot of collectibles. They have done some small 3D renderings here and there. It's low polygons, so it can load faster. Then I compare with the graphics in PC, and so it has some ambience. That's the difference in both of it. The ambience are more in PC versions, and the mobile version has less ambience, like the falling of the cherry blossoms and a little bit light effects here and there. But they have done a nice porting this game to the mobile. Here I'm showing a little bit of the streets. These are the park areas, not the highly populated streets. The texture is clean. That's what I like. The wall textures, the ground texture, they are all like sharp. Only the plants and stuff, it's kind of like a low poly if you are further away from it. And anyway, you play this game here and there and you find some anomalies happening. And the characters, the NPCs are beautiful. Some are copy paste, most of them are copy paste here and there. I think they will change it later, but they are all nice. Especially, I think they were given more details to women, so it was nice. This park remind me of the Garden anime movie. That guy with making shoes and stuff. I forgot the name. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. There were two couples sitting out there, and it will come up. Then here I saw a guy with a fish rod, and I went to him, and suddenly got a fish, and that fish turned into an anomaly. So this kind of side activities that game gives you here in every corner of the game, that brings it more alive. It's level 8 and I was not sure I could defeat, but I just went for it and I just took it down. My current level is level 3, I guess.
Leave it to me, man. Right.
The combat style is similar to every other game. There's not much difference. More like Feathering Waves and all that same stuff. Here I can see the grasses, which was beautiful. In the previous video which I uploaded, I've shown how that jungle looks. It was even more beautiful than this. And see the NPCs, they're all pretty. They're given details to female characters more than the male characters. And most
The
of the
wind's just
characters do
right.
talk to themselves, not to us. And other NPC also react if you start
Perfect
to
angle.
hit them and all that. If you hit their car, they come up the car and start hitting you. And this park was beautiful. Like
The wind's
there are
just
many
right.
areas like this, which is like, how can this be in a game, mobile game? That kind of question pops up in my head each time I bump into places like this. Here I was so stupid. I thought it was something that which I need to attack, and there was
Perfect
nothing.
angle.
See the textures on the wall, the floor. It's all
The wind's just
sharpened.
right.
That's not too much texture graphics or photo graphics. It's sharp graphics. So here I get in my car and start to drive again. There are two modes of driving, that is the steering mode and the button mode. I find this one much more easier to control than the other one. And I haven't seen any controller options. Maybe they will update it later. And the game offers you the first person mode, which is even more exciting, and I loved it playing the first person mode and playing parkour in this game. I'll be showing that later. So you can see the cities are highly dense. You can go down and you'll find many alleyways which is lively and many places to go in, and the traffic is kind of like a little bit realistic kind of graphics. Not the way they drive like a bot, but even I drive like a bot, never mind. But the things around the city is a little bit falling in laws and stuff. And we are the one who's not following it. Right now I can see a lot of stuff in my map, which I have no clue what it is. Here I bumped into that guy. Now he did something, but I don't know what he did. But he was coming to beat me up. But I don't want to hurt that poor fellow. After I know how this game works, I will beat him up. For now, I just leave him. This bridge leads to the headquarters. At the headquarters, I have known many cars and stuff, and it is related to a story. And I don't know much about that headquarters right now. This bridge leads to that place, and it also leads to the right side. There's another bridge going there, but that is the end of the map. Maybe they will update it later. For now, it's closed. If you go and bang the air, and you will return back to the same way you came. So this was the headquarters I got this car from, and I didn't go inside headquarters. I just took the car and started exploring again. And the climbing mechanism in this game, climb everything. There's no thing you can't climb, so that kind of gave you a new spot to climb stuff. You can see the buildings and stuff inside. You can go in, and some of them given the parallax effect. So that is also nice. It kind of feel like it's there and people are working, even if it's not. So this kind of touch detail in this
Perfect
world.
angle.
It's even the people are less dense in this world, but it kind of feels alive. That's what the magic this
The
game
wind's
has
just right.
given. Maybe they will change it after a while. They will update new things after hearing fans. For now, this is beautiful. And another thing
Perfect
I
angle.
noticed is kind of like
I'm
recently
here,
I've seen
Coco.
a trailer for Dokepi, a new upcoming game. It's just made by China, I think, or North Korea. I'm sorry, South Korea. Yeah, so North Korea. Anyways, yeah, that graphics was the play here. That game is a different level, but it's kind of similar to that. Here, I bumped into a sea, like a tin can. It turned into an anomaly. So
Oh no, my sweet,
it
sweet
was fun
horse!
taking down such things.
Forget the phone! I need to get going! Okay, great!
Here it is. Here comes the whirlwind. Right?
And there is some small problem with the camera while you drive. There's no, like when you turn, suddenly the camera goes to the other direction and stuff. I need to fix in the patches. For enemies, though, you can lock onto enemies so the camera quantum is less. Here was, I felt like a kung fu game. The kicks and all that, it's so good, it's so satisfying on the staircase.
The wind's just right.
A beautiful sunset and the palm trees.
The wind's just right.
You can see on the mini map there's star icons popping up when you destroy stuff. Kindly, I'm not that notorious, but if you destroy more stuff, stars pop up and you have to go to jail. If you are arrested for high crimes and stuff, you have to go to jail, and from jail you have to escape. That is one of the new things that nobody ever thought of. Like in GTA, you just come out and exit the person, but here that you have to escape or you have to go through all that procedure. That is also a cool thing they're added. I will show you later in some other video, not in this one. So here you can enter to that, but you can't go through the other one. This is our like a safe zone where you save your game and stuff, and this is in the first person mode, which you have to go into the settings and change, or while driving you put it in the first person mode and come out and it will
I
be
will
like
see through the
this.
nexus.
I personally love the first person than the third person,
won't
but
let you
before
down.
fighting, like while fighting, third person is fine, but other times this is cool. I'll show you why it's cool. More the details are visible and the parkour.
Is the wind picking up?
See, it's wonderful when you parkour with first person. Those are beautiful game.
Very convenient way to travel.
I think there are characters who can walk on the walls and shoot grapples and stuff. I think I will unlock it later. Right now, I can do this
Is the
one.
wind picking up?
For the anatomy, it will be a big hit. This game is a
Very
big
convenient
hit.
way to travel.
The thing that they released earlier than them, and these people didn't advertise that much, but it's beautiful. Those are called chameleon packets. You have to go behind it and collect it as a small collectible, but they've given a small twist to it to make it a little more interesting.
Perfect angle. The wind's just right.
Traverso in this game is good for what it is. It's good. Kind of unrealistic stuff happening, and so many furry characters. That's how gacha games are. It's all the same: one cool guy, one
Official
small kid,
business.
and one big
We
guy,
need your
one shady
cooperation.
guy,
Glad I could
one
help.
serious guy, one funny one, cringy one. All that's all same, but they're having they're more personality. And cutscenes, some cutscenes are very different. Some cutscenes are very cinematic and it's very interesting to watch. And they were given more stylish outlines and cutouts. It kind of gives me more good
Over
viewing
here.
to
That's
it.
the plaza.
This is like a witch castle or something. You can went inside and the climate change when the lights turn to dark and you have to collect items. I didn't go inside, I just went outside and roam around. There are some crows you can collect. I don't know what will unlock.
Riding the wind.
So the moment you come out of the radius of the house, the lights, everything changes back to normal. It's like the dark zone. So many anomaly zones are in the game. Some foggy places, dark places. You have to unlock it. You have to defeat the boss and you have to clear that area to bring it back to normal. So this all are faded because I haven't unlocked towers. You have to unlock towers to see the map fully. That you'll be doing in the next mission. I'm such a bad driver. This city which I'm roaming is not that highly dense one, but it's like a mix of countryside and not countryside. Not so town kind of places. Semi-urban, that's the word I want. A semi-urban place, and the other one is the urban one, and there are countryside too, which I haven't gone, and there are hilly sides, and so many things are happening in this game. Beaches, everything. And the traffic is like the traffic lights and stuff. It works, so if you're bored, you can drive slowly and enjoy that too. You can see the parallax effect on most of the buildings to give that feel that something is going on. I've seen this effect in most of the recent games, but mostly I noticed in GTA City remake. They have applied that thing everywhere. And another game which I noticed is Spider-Man. I think Rockstar was the one who invented that. But that's something which every game, open world, they need to imply. Because most of the cities, the buildings need to be alive. Should feel alive, even if it's not. I think if you go to the car customization stuff, you can change the more trails and stuff. That's what I've seen. I think it will be unlocked now. I will be uploading part 2, part 3, part 4 whenever I can. So this is just a video I made because I love the world and I just want people to play and support these developers because they were having a hard time making the Tower of Fantasy and it blew up and suddenly it went down and they need support, and I think people will acknowledge the game and start playing it, but it's just a video I made because I love it, so I'm just showing it to everyone I can. So that's that. I'm gonna wrap it up soon, and hopefully, I'll make new videos sooner. Kind of my work kind of clashes with it, so that's why I can't make the videos. And I'm trying to make live videos, and yeah, it's kind of difficult to make live videos. This one's easier to make